Hello, this is Lucas. Welcome to another CSS video. In this video, we will be going over the outline. So the outline is just basically another border for the border. So you can see that we have a border here for the two divs. And basically what an outline is, it's just an outline or another border from the existing border that we have already set. So we can create one very easily actually. So we can do outline, alright, and then let's say firstly we'll do style, and then there's a good amount that we can choose from. So we have like dashed, dotted, just like the border, there's a good amount of options. So let's say we'll do solid, right? So that's gonna create a solid outline, right, around our border. And then what we can do is, let's do the color next. So we can set the color. Let's say we want a red color for this one, right? We can use, hex, we can use RGB, you can just name the color, it's up to you. And then the very last one is we're going to do the outline width. Now this is how big we want the size of our outline to be. So there's a few options. We can pass in, for example, like we can pass in a number, like 20 pixels, 20 rem. But we can also pass in like thick, we can do, there's thin, right? And then there's medium. I'll just keep a medium, like this. So now that we added our outline, we can go to our page now, and you can see whenever we refresh, we get an outline around our border. Obviously we can make this a bit bigger. Let's say I want to change this to 30 pixels, so it's pretty big. We go back, you can see there's the outline of 30 pixels. So let's just change it back to, we'll do 10 for now. Let's see how that looks like. And you can see there's a nice border around there now. I'm going to leave it as thick for now. I'm going to see how that looks like. Boom, thick, way better. So that's one way of adding the outline. Now there is actually a shortcut that we can do, just like with everything. There's shortcut with border, margin, padding, colors, everything. So instead of having 3 different lines, what we can do is we can group all of these lines into one single line. So the way that we do that is we just have outline. Now the very first value that you want to pass in is the size. So let's say we want to do 5 pixels. Right, then the next one, the next thing that we have to pass in is the style. So let's say we add ridge for this one. And the very last one is the color. So let's say we want to have the color, we'll do goldenrod. Never heard that color. There you go. If we go back to our page, refresh this, you can see we have a nice nice outline just by having everything on one line. So the very last thing that I'm going to go over with the outline is the outline offset. Now this is how much we want to offset it from our border. So if we do outline offset, we can add in, let's say I want to offset it by 20 pixels. That means it will start at 20 pixels. So if we go refresh it, you can see that our outline starts at 20 pixels away from our border. So that's about it for the CSS outline. Hope you enjoyed, hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.